morning, everybody. Welcome to the Strawberry Moon. My name is Lulu. I'm bringing you some love, joy and positivity with our Reborn family. Today, I've got a baby we haven't seen in quite some time. This is baby Cattaleya, and she is the Poppy Sculpt by Romy Stridham. My goodness, this was the best bargain I ever got. Romy Stridham sculpts are not very easy to come by these days, nor are they particularly cheap whenever I see them around. But I got this baby just after Christmas one year, and she obviously hadn't been a wanted present, and her mummy, or rather the person who was selling her, who wasn't her mummy, was looking for a quick sale. So I got her at a very good price indeed. And I was looking for big chubby babies because those are the kinds of babies I like. And she was just an absolute bargain, and she's just so beautiful. She's one of the few babies I have not had to do a thing to. I love the way she feels. I love her weight. She has full legs and 3/4 arms, and I like the way her arms are. She's so lovely and floppy. Look how realistically her arms move. I think she's just great. So I'm going to change her into this amazingly cute little outfit I have for her. Here we go. I'm going to get you unchanged, my Cattaleya. Cattaleya, by the way, is a kind of orchid. And I heard the name one day because I was in the beauty parlour, and you know how ladies talk. Oh, we've got to get your shoes off, baby girl. You know how ladies talk in beauty parlours. Well, a lady was telling us all about her little granddaughter, and her granddaughter's name happened to be Cattaleya. She spells it slightly I can't speak today. Spells it slightly differently to the way I spell my Cattaleya. It should be more Cattaleya, the way she spelled hers, and that's how you spell the orchid. But anyway, and I actually said, oh, that's just such a beautiful name. Do you mind if I use it? Because those people at the beauty parlour, they all know I have reborns. I said, do you mind if I use it for one of my reborn babies? And she said, no, not at all. So I came home to Mr. B and I said, Mr. B, I've got a wonderful new name, and I told him what it was. And he said, oh yes, we'll definitely have to use that one. And let's just wait for the clock. We were going to call the baby Serenity, this particular baby. She was on the way. We were going to call her Serenity. Before I go on with this story, let me show you what Cattaleya is going to wear. This is so cute. Now this I actually bought for my new Moonkin, who you saw yesterday, baby Lulu. Or rather, Amanda bought it because I wasn't well enough to go out on Friday. But when I actually got to making little baby Lulu, when I got her dressed, I thought, this really isn't special enough for a new Moonkin baby. She needs something more sumptuous. So I then went and I got the brand new Caramello Kids onesie that I had and gave her that instead. So this is a tunic and leggings set. It's dark blue leggings with the white outlines of Bambis on them. And it says Bambi on one leg. And then the tunic is a light pink. It has white outlines. I can't speak today. What is the matter with me? Of Bambis and flowers. It has a crew neck and long sleeves with little cuffs to the end of them, just very small cuffs, very cute. It has frills over the shoulders, and it comes to a yoke for falling in a nice soft fall. It has a blue embroidered Bambi over on the left-hand side as it faces you, and it says sweet little Bambi. There's also a matching pink headband. It's a very cute outfit, and it comes, of course, like most of my stuff does, from Nutmeg. I don't quite know what my nursery would do without Nutmeg clothing. Fall to pieces, I would think, because Nutmeg sizes really do fit the Reborns so terribly well. A lot of sizes, the newborn sizes in a lot of the supermarket lines are too big, and you have to go into Tiny Baby. But with Nutmeg you don't, and that suits me very well because Tiny Baby sizes don't have the choice. And then you have to go into more expensive lines, which I, with 50 odd babies, can't afford. Yes, you did hear me right. Over 50 babies now. And there's going to be more, because with the Moonkins that I want to make, and who knows, it might not sell, you know. And then what am I going to do with them? I'm not going to take them to bits, am I? Yes, well, we shall see. We shall see. Thank you, by the way, to those of you who left lovely comments on my Facebook last night about the little Moonkin Lulu. You've said some very flattering things, and I'm very, very pleased. I'm so glad you like her. There you go, my precious girl. You're so beautiful. So beautiful. Now, I don't know where I'm going to post this. I did a little bit of cross-posting last night because I wanted lots of people to see the Moonkin. I don't know how much cross-posting I'm going to do. Haven't decided. Mr. B wants me to do more of it. He's very enthusiastic. But let's just say that if you can't comment where you're watching, it's not my choice, obviously. We all know that. I haven't turned my comments off deliberately. It's choices I've had to make because of the channel content. Because of Lacey, Jack and Daphne and the stories and the toys and things like that. It's just, you know, it's easier for me. So, you might like to like my Facebook page and send me comments there if you'd like to comment, or there is an email address on the About section of my channel page by which you can also contact me. There we are. There we go. Let's put this on you and see what it looks like. She has really nice sized arms. Sometimes 3/4 arms are a little bit small, but these aren't. And they've also been weighted right up. I do not like, this is just my own personal taste, I don't like arms or legs that are half weighted. I just really, it's something I just loathe. If I get a doll from eBay and I find that the limbs haven't been fully weighted, the first thing I'm going to do, if I can, is take them off and weight them properly. It's just, I like heavy babies, and I don't like arms and legs that are half full of stuffing. It just doesn't do anything for me at all. Doesn't make the baby feel real. Weighting is very much a matter of personal taste, and that's mine. I know lots of people who really, really like a baby to be very much more stuffing than weighted, and don't like a very weighted baby. And I like weighted babies to be cuddly. I certainly really don't like a baby that's got a tiny bit of stuffing and a whole lot of crunch. That isn't good at all. You have to strike the right balance, right? How are we going to get this off here? Ah, okay, we have Velcro. Now, is this headband going to stay on? I think it will, because Cattaleya's actually got quite a big head. And even though it's more difficult to keep a headband on painted hair, well, if I can even get it on at the moment, Cattaleya has, good heavens, yes, there we go. Cattaleya has a big head, which is why I chose to put this on her, because it's only just going to fit her. There we go. Cattaleya has a very large head, and I think I'm just going to try and turn it a little bit. I think that's okay. What do we think?
I think she looks adorable.
Right, let's find your shoes. Let's find your shoes. Yeah. I think that's going to do really nicely. Yes, I usually need to re-weight babies these days because I'm a weight freak. I like my babies to be just perfectly weighted between balanced between cuddle and heaviness, which means it takes me a good long while to get the stuffing padded so you can't feel any crunch of beads in there. And I think that's really what I can do. Some people, I've had people say to me, curl my feet up because my bones are aching, and give this girl a cuddle while we chat. Oh, you're so beautiful. Slept through the whole thing, haven't you? Some people say to me, Lily, why are you going on about making babies when you can't paint? They're not going to be reborns. They might not sell. Why are you busting a gut over this, and you have been for months? Well, the answer is that unless I try, I won't know. I've had forecasts of, I won't say doom and gloom, but I have had be careful and don't get your hopes up, because if it's not a painted reborn, people might not want it. And I do know that, believe me. But I honestly do think that there's a market out there for a child-friendly doll, a therapy doll, something that's beautiful and not too expensive, that isn't something that's been bought in from China. And I can do that. I really can. And I know that without wanting to toot my own horn too much, I can make a baby that feels gorgeous and that looks gorgeous, and that with my own little touches I can make something that's uniquely mine. And we'll just have to see, won't we? Maybe the Be Careful merchants are right. And they are, don't get me wrong, I'm not being nasty, that they are trying to keep me from being disappointed. But we will, and they all hope for the best for me. So we will just see what happens. So, yeah, the reason that I'm going on like this is because yesterday I put my order in for 3 kits that I'm going to make up. So 3 little Moonkins coming in. Well, it's going to take a little while because they have to be sorted out and shipped, and it's going to take a little while for them to get here. But 3 little Moonkins on the way, 1 girl and 2 boys, one of which will be ethnic, which I can't wait because I've never done an ethnic baby before. And yeah, I'm excited about it. So, sorry for banging on this subject. In the meantime, I'm still... Oh, I know what I was going to tell you. I'm still glorying in my babies. Just in case I cross-post this one, and just in case, I want to say a big thank you to Shell Bells, in other words, Rochelle, for the Babysit Me app. I have been using this every day to look after Ficus. It's just the best thing ever. And I love it to pieces. And if you like to engage in role play with your reborn, I heartily recommend it. It's available on iOS and Android. And it's just so good. I've been using it with Ficus since Christmas Day, and it's really helped the bonding process. And he's become a very sort of special baby to me now. As Mr. B said yesterday, I haven't left him alone, and haven't been able to, because I just love taking care of him so much. As you can see from his crib, he's not up yet. He's having a late morning because I've been busy. But he's still got his little cover on, hasn't he? So I'll get him up after we've done this. Okay, I have rambled on long enough. So for now, I will love you and leave you. I will hopefully maybe see you tomorrow. Maybe see you whenever. It's a bit difficult being so up in the air. But until I see you again, take care of yourselves. Thank you for watching. Have a great day. And let's be good to each other. Bye-bye.